In question 30, we're given this calculation to do. 3,468 times 62. So let's do column multiplication here. 3,468 times 62. Now with this question, we're simply going to take every digit in the bottom number and multiply it by every digit in the top number. So it'll be 2 times 8, 2 times 6, 2 times 4, and 2 times 3. Then we do the same thing with the 6. 6 times 8, 6 times 6, 6 times 4, and 6 times 3. It's a bit long, but it's really simple. So let's do that. 2 times 8, and if you know your doubles, it's easy this. So 2 times 8 is 16. We put the 6 down and we carry the 1 over to the next column. Now it's 2 times 6, which is 12, plus this 1 we've carried over is 13. So we put the 3 down and we carry the 1 over. Two times 4 is 8, plus this 1 we've carried over is 9. And then finally we do 2 times 3, which is 6. And we put the 6 here. Now we're going to move on to the next column, but before we do that, I'm just going to remove these because it'll make it easier to see. So our first calculation is 6 times 8. But before we do that, because we're in the tens column, we're going to put a 0 here as a helper, as a placeholder for us. It makes the calculation much easier. So we're going to do 6 times 8. So let's do our 6 times table. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, and 60, and we'll stop there. So 6 times 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So our answer is 48. So I'm going to put 8 down here and carry the 4 over to the next column. Now I'm going to do 6 times 6. And 6 times 6 is 36. Plus the 4 that we've carried over is 40. So I'm going to put 0 here and carry the 4 over to the next column. Now I do 6 times 4. And 6 times 4 is 24. Plus this 4 we've carried over is 28. So I'm going to put 8 here and carry the 2 over to the next column. Now I do 6 times 3. And 6 times 3 is 18. Plus this 2 we've carried over is 20. So I put the 0 down and I carry the 2 over to the next column. I can write that straight down because we've finished our calculation there. So now I simply need to add them two numbers. 6 add 0 is 6. 3 add 8 is 11. So I'm going to put the 1 here and carry the 1 over to the next column. 9 add 0 add 1 is 10. So I put the 0 here and I carry the 1 over. 6 add 8 is 14, plus the 1 I've carried over is 15. So I put the 5 down and I carry the 1 over. And this is simply 1. And this here is 2. So that's our number. 1, 2, 3, comma. So this is our thousands. So it's 215,016.